Do you know that there have only been 8 secretaries of Homeland Security, and Kristi Noem currently occupies that position? Do you know that the 4th Secretary of Homeland Security, who was appointed by Barack Obama, is Jay Johnson? He was currently on Meet the Press, and he was talking to Kristen Welkers about political violence. He talked about political rhetoric, inflammatory rhetoric that can lead to political violence. The Secretary of Homeland Security, Jay Johnson, also mentioned that he is 68 years old and that in the 1960s, he lived through political violence. And he said something that startled me, even though I know it to be true and I'm familiar with the information. He mentioned that practically every year in the 1960s, there was a political assassination, starting with Medgar Evers, John F. Kennedy, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Robert F. Kennedy, and I would even insert Freddie Hampton. And I'm sure there are so many more that we can put into that time frame. Jay Johnson stated that America is currently experiencing a political wave of violence. And if you doubt his words, all you need to do is look around and see what is currently going on. We recently had a televised murder of Charlie Kirk. Prior to that, there was the assassination of Congresswoman Melissa Hortman and her husband, Mark Hortman, and their dog, Gilbert, and the attempted assassination of John Hoffman, who was shot and seriously injured, as well as his wife, Yvette Hoffman. Not to mention that there were 2 assassination attempts on our current president, Donald Trump. My governor, Josh Shapiro, his home was firebombed while he and his family were inside. There is also a lot of inflammatory political rhetoric that is being spewed about by our political leaders. I do not want to experience the pain and the heartache that my parents experienced.